Okay, hello. Hello, look. Look, we're on Minecraft. I forgot to do the right thing. Look, we're on Minecraft. We're live on Minecraft. We're live streaming Minecraft. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, I swear. So, I got an idea that I'm gonna do, right? Heh, you can hear my mic. Or my mouse. That's kind of funny. So, basically, I was bored and I was like, hey, I kind of want to live stream Minecraft. Why don't I do that? So now, hey look, here I am doing that, but like, I got an idea. I wanted to sort of let the viewers that I totally have decide what I build. So, yeah. Um, I guess I'm just gonna go to an area, yeah. Yeah, my mouse is very loud. I guess I'm just gonna go to an area. I'm not entirely sure where I want to start building. I have a very forested surroundings. The surroundings are very forested, but honestly, that's kind of fine. I can just cut down the trees. Oh, you guys can't hear the music. Give me a second. Actually, maybe I should just turn up. Maybe I should just turn up the volume in game. Why don't I? Music normal. I think I just tapped my mic. Yeah, you guys can hear it now. So, I don't know which direction to go. I'll just start grabbing some planting materials. I don't know what type of build I'm gonna do, but I'll do something. I'll figure it out. This direction, sure. I think there might be like a valley or something over here. Either way, I just think building on top of a mountain could be cool. Right here is actually pretty decently flat. That? Oh, that's actually some cool generation. I'm not gonna do that. Also, if you're gonna say that, why not do that on your actual account? If you're gonna suggest that, at least be shameless about it. Don't do it on an alt, coward. You know what? Yeah, we'll build like here, going up the hillside. No clue what we're building. I mean, a town or city of some sort, but I don't know the vibe. So let me just clear this area. Take care of this. Flatten out this area, whatever. I've said this area a lot in the past like 5 seconds, so I'm gonna keep saying this area. No clue how I want this area to be. Maybe like a fishing village. I mean, yeah, no, duh. What else would a village here be doing? That the tree in the water can stay. Okay, do you not have the Google thing that lets you recover your password? I never use my password. I just use Google. It's hooked up to my phone. And why not just change your password? Just something you know. It doesn't require you to know your password to change your password. Oh boy. So, we'll probably build something like here. You know what, let's flatten this out too. I have to sneeze. I'm not going to sneeze though, because I never sneeze. I've never once sneezed. That's too much work? Okay, buddy. Don't you have like 5 all-flash videos to be editing? And Deltarune, and then like 7 videos you could be editing right now, you know? I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could just, change your password and figure it out and then forget it. You got videos to edit and upload. Actually, no, I don't think you have anything to upload, because you got too much stuff to edit. So, we'll build something here. Wrong block, I thought I was still holding brown wool. build something here. Small little house. Why not? Have like a little whatever. I should have turned on the furniture mod. Shush. Did Lancer shush? Did Mr. Tenna? Actually, I'm pretty sure Mr. Tenna... actually, that's spoilers. He never speaks. He would never speak. That's what I was gonna say. Actually, no. Deltarune released yesterday. I can spoil it. So, right, so basically in Chapter 3... I still don't know what I'm actually building. Chat's just one guy who should be editing right now, who, you know... You have, like, what, 5 hours of Deltarune footage? Or should I be expecting that in 2 years, when Deltarune Chapter 5 comes out? I should probably be expecting that in 5 years. Yeah, I did miss Chapter 4. And, you know, I might watch somebody else play it, like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, or someone with an actual upload schedule. So, like, what am I building here? Like, what vibe of town should I build here? It's probably gonna be abandoned. No matter what I build, it's gonna be, like, abandoned. I'm gonna go through, make it abandoned eventually. Because I got an idea for this world. So, like, what are we thinking here? What vibe of town? What genre? I don't like the terrain here. I'm picking stuff up and I don't want to pick stuff up. Maybe I could turn off tile drops, but nah, actually. Wild West? I might want to do like a western town. I mean, it's a bit close to the water, but I can make something. Maybe it's like a semi-aquatic Wild West. But if we're doing Wild West, I might want to change some of the terrain here. Like, build out, just so I have a bit more of a flatter platform, and, like, up on top of the hill can be, like, the saloon, or, like, mayor's office. I'll figure it out. Wild West Town, and it's becoming nighttime. Woo, I don't care, honestly. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it being nighttime. But yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna do this, but eventually I want there to be at least like 5 or 6 distinct areas in this world. My Chemical Romance Town. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Wild West. Hey, if I'm gonna build a stage dedicated to any artist, it's being Hatsune Miku. I'm going to make a Hatsune Miku town. I mean, okay, not exclusively Miku themed, but Miku will be a big part. I feel like all of these buildings are too small. That one's for a broke little person's house, but you know, everything else I feel like actually, yeah, having it do that could be like a neat shape. And then have it jut out a little bit. Look, it's becoming dark. And the fireflies, which aren't actual mobs. So, you know what? We might as well also, like, expand this area a little bit. I'll go underwater and fix that eventually. Will she be Wild West themed too? No. But it would be like a futuristic sci-fi city. That will be the only thing on this world that isn't abandoned. Hatsune Miku never dies. You know, Hatsune Miku's too beloved. Hatsune Miku single-handedly stops the apocalypse. Wherever that was. Okay, I think this gives me some good area to work with. So let's have it go out like that, too. Maybe this will be like a motel or something. A very trustworthy motel. Where you will not get robbed. Ignore that this is totally a Wild West themed town. I swear it's Wild West. You have no proof that it isn't. Here, what's like a Wild West sounding music disc I could put on? So it's not like a specific Wild West music disc, so I'm just gonna put on, other side, sure. Close enough, right? Up here, flatten it out. Okay, why is the background music still going while other side is playing? Hatsune Miku boss. Oh boy. If you ever make an RPG, Hatsune Miku hidden boss. Let's expand this out. These are gonna be really bad rooms. Like, they're just gonna be, like, downright uncomfortable. I don't know if I'll be doing interiors this stream. I don't know. No, I do want to do interiors. Eventually, but, you know. Okay, background music, we don't need you if we have a music disc playing. Now, let's see. This is gonna be another building. I don't know what any of these buildings are gonna be, I'm just thinking... I plan out a bunch of buildings until it feels like a town. So, like, house, motel, maybe house. Up here can be mayor's house. It'll be multi-story. That's why it looks so small. It'll be a multi-level house. Maybe even, like, going down here, it's so multi-level. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Seriously, I don't get why we need background music if we have the, music disc. I feel like that would be something that they just wouldn't have, like they would, I feel like they would've made that a no-no. Sure, we'll have a hidden underwater cave here. Maybe I'll go around to every town and add secret laboratories. That wouldn't be a stream, though. If I have ideas. So I'll actually hide the laboratories. This can be like an outhouse. Actually, no, this can just be a really small house. You cannot hear this disc. Like, you just cannot hear it. Isn't that so fun? Okay, I'm turning down the background music. So that's what? 6 buildings? 6 buildings is not enough. That's gonna be a beautiful building, I assure you. Oh, no. Maybe this was like a mine right here. Yeah, perfect. So, like, a mine, I don't know what they're mining. What are they mining? We'll figure it out. Maybe they're mining oil. Or copper. You know, copper's a really useful resource. You know, tons of uses. I love the armor set. But, you know... I'll figure out what to do with this town eventually. That can also be a bad house, but I can't have it connect to that one, so I guess I can do, like, this kind of a floor plan? Okay, but then it's too close to the mine. There we go. That's nice. That works. And then you have to go upstairs to use the bathroom. Perfect. I'm gonna go break the music disc. As it turns out, the settings are really weird. So if this is like a mayor's house or something, that might be like saloon. I did set the world to private. I'm the builder here, not you. Maybe have like a town confinement here. Actually, if you can give me a good reason not to set the world to private, I'll invite you. I'll set it to invite only. What were you gonna build? Nice little bedroom, I guess. And this is like sort of outcast's house. And since those are like minor houses, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to get at like a bunch of possible buildings. You should have given me Wild West when I was in the Badlands. Ah, wait, I could have just gone and found the Badlands. You were just gonna chill? Sure. Let me see if I can change the multiplayer. Okay. Give me a second, give me a second. Let me make it let me make the world multiplayer. Multiplayer invited game players. Sure. You weren't gonna build anyway, supposedly. You actually no, you'll put down a sign that says sub to, you know, the account you actually upload on. Apparently, supposedly. Okay, and we can go back to actually showing you the world. There's another house. Let's break down a couple of these trees. Actually, wait, are you still wearing the cowboy cheese skin? Because if so, that's just kind of fitting. Maybe as like a special bonus, I'll give like friends or viewers or whatever like signs or something in this house. I should make a graveyard. That's what I should do. Dylan is dead. Let's see. So, how many buildings is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Let's break down this tree and build another one. Let's just go break a few trees, and then I can start setting up the paths. I terraformed this entire area to be Badlands and just pretend that I totally didn't just not think of finding the Badlands. Yeah, we can have like a thing here. A building of some sort. Give it a interesting little shape. I don't know where's the entrance is. I didn't get the invite. Oh, yeah, here. I have to invite you. I forgot I had to do that, I'm gonna be honest. So, I think this might be. No. Let's make my job even harder here. Why don't we? make my job even harder. Yes, yes you are. Oh, I just realized I can't stop you from saying anything in chat. There are built-in precautions. Surely you wouldn't say sub to True Cheese God in chat. What if I start linking your unofficial rival's channel into the description of my videos? I could do that. There's nothing stopping me, technically. Okay. Is this enough? Let's cut down this tree. This tree's sort of breaking up the flow of the town. You would I can't you would never say that. Guys, you would never say that. Maybe I shouldn't say guys, I should say chat. I should become a stereotypical Twitch streamer, even if I stream on YouTube. Hey, what's going on, chat? So today, we're building. It's very interesting, I swear. Small house here. It's the Wild West. Everybody's broke and depressed. I don't know, I didn't live during the Wild West. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I mean, you could have died from, like, 50 different random ways. You could die from TB, stepping on a scorpion. How many people do you think died from STDs in the Wild West? I thought my world was haunted or something. I just suddenly hear, like, a whooshing sound. I'm like, oh, what, did a portal just open? But I think we have a solid little town here. And now to just make it look like a solid little town. No, it's just like a finishing touch. So, we have mod. As you can see, I have a mod installed to let me do stuff. I just grabbed mud bricks twice. Terracotta. Give me brown and give me like gray, give me light gray. We're just gonna use a bunch of terracotta. I'm assuming this is like a terracotta. Roof tiles. Terracotta large bricks. Sure, why not? And I'm just gonna ignore the roof tiles for now. Okay. So let's work something out for this house, you know? I think these bricks, which you can very easily see, I swear. I mean, it's not that bad. Vibrant Visuals does make it a little bit hard, but it's actually pretty okay, all things considered. Maybe I could do, like, mud bricks for the floor. Or SCDs, well, I mean, I would imagine they are. You know, is that the STDs seem like something that would be coming into the Wild West? Do you think they had rubber back then, or birth control? You know, I'm just saying it feels like something that would be common. It just seems like something, you know. If I time travel to the Wild West, I'm becoming celibate. I'm becoming a celibate monk in Tibet. That's nowhere near to the Wild West, but like you get the idea. A lot of people used to die from. Is that AIDS? I'm gonna assume that's AIDS. I'm just assuming that's AIDS. Also just beat the Ender Dragon. to stop myself from dying from an STD? Or... Oh, no, you just beat the end. Why did you go fight the Ender Dragon? I was considering turning this into a survival world after I finished. This is a beautiful house. Let me make it look good. Then, like, stone stairs, or I guess. Yeah, and then... they had glassmiths, I'm sure. Does this look like the Wild West? I don't know what... Oh, like, how to build a Wild West house. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. I wasn't saying birth control prevented STDs. What even prevented miscarriages? You can put them back? Nah, I can do that after. Let's... Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. I mean... There's no point for these to be here, actually. I'm not too sure how to make, like, a... Here, what if I just... Where did I put my phone? Let me just look up Wild West Town. Wild West Town. It's showing me Disney's Wild West Town. Images. So I'm building the wrong type of roof. What I want to do... Actually, no, I don't think I saw a single normal person's house. Yeah, I'm using the wrong block for the roof. I should use, like, jungle. Sure, that's not gonna look hideous. Hopefully. I know what I'm talking about. And then, like, the actual... Wait, where did you even build the end portal? Wait! Maybe I just shouldn't question it. And then, boom, boom. I need to find some way to make that line up. Already encountering an interesting challenge called how in the world do I make that line up? Called, not planning ahead. Like, who plans out builds? Ignores the entire town and plan out. This is jungle, right? Yeah, no, yeah, it is. Let's do this. Then, boom. Maybe this 2 more times. And then up 1. Perfect. Yeah, this doesn't look awful. It looks perfect. Too perfect, actually, you know? Some might even say I'm too good at building. Yeah, I'm gonna save interiors for another day. That's Wild Westy-ish. Right, you look at this, it just screams Wild West. Ignore the lack of sand. Or anything that actually reminds you of the Wild West. It's just like the perfect Wild West town. Here, an acacia door would make you think of the Wild West, wouldn't it? Yeah, perfect. Should we work on the motel now? Let's work on the motel. Great. So, clear my hotbar, mud bricks, and brownstone bricks. Brownstone bricks? That's a modded block. How interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna do interiors for this specific building. Like, I've set myself up for disaster with the actual layout. I'm, I think what's gonna be cool about this is, you know, the world will, you know, yeah. You know, I'm building an entire world. Y'all have influence on it. Maybe I'll build a hospital here. No, I won't. That's a god-awful idea. Door here. Door here. Finish this off. How big do we want the rooms to be? Yeah, yeah, whoever gets the middle room is gonna be very happy. Maybe it's like a bathroom on this side. People were hygienic back in the day. Hopefully. Hopefully. No, they were not. No, they were absolutely not. You know, nobody would ever die from a disease in the 1800s America. Like, dying of disease, that just never happens. I mean, have you ever died of disease? I haven't. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. The less questions you ask, the better. The less you inquire, the better. I give it like 30 seconds before... Are you just watching? Okay. I give it like 30 seconds before something happens. Sure, we can do that. I'm still curious, like, what would... I know I said, like, the mayor's house, but, like, what sort of mayor would want to get an insane workout just to do that? Maybe this could be, like, a sheriff's office? Yeah, maybe I'll work on that next. I mean, it's a bit small, but, I mean, have you seen this town? There are, like, 5 people who live here, and then 17 who don't. Use dark oak and spruce. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the, actual design for this. Oh boy, and the happy gas is dying. Okay, sure, why not? Do that, and then go inside. Line it up with the middle. There we go. Now, roof. I clicked on everything except for stairs. Dark oak would just make sense, which is why we're doing spruce. And the heck gas has perished. Okay. Sure. You know in Dark Souls how you can get raided by random people? That's how I feel right now. Like I'm technically not in danger, but you know, are you claiming the house? If you want to figure out what to do with that Wild West, oh no, you're using whatever that block is. What even is that? Wait, what? Block ID checker? Oh, oh, so it's so you know how to slash fill. I'm pretty sure. That's my assumption, and you know, it's never a bad thing to assume. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stick by that. Yeah, you make assumptions about people and say to their face. Nobody would ever be upset at you for that. Because assuming things isn't wrong, I swear. I've dug myself into a pit here. Thank God I yearned for the mines as a child. I still can't believe they made that joke in the Minecraft movie. They made a joke about child slavery in the Minecraft movie. Or, not, maybe not child slavery, but child labor. And it's still insane. I love it. Minecraft movie was a peak movie. Oh, hey look, a sign. I pushed every wrong button there. I do that a lot. The buttons are very close together, and so are my fingers. Well, of course my fingers are close together, so next is buttons. No, no, oh my, wow. Muscle control, not my strong suit. Actually, I'm not sure anything is my strong suit, but that's a topic for another day. For now, we're building a Wild West town. Who's that one, like, Wild West actor? I forgot his name. Wait, actually, what was his name? Uh, 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 I feel like I should be able to remember this. So there's like one specific cowboy actor, and everyone knows his name. It would appear I've forgotten. What? I'm not sure, actually. It would appear I'm genuinely unsure. Of this guy's name. Anthony? Anthony something. If I just look up cowboy actor, do you think it'll show up? Clint Eastwood! Clint Eastwood. That's who I was thinking of. Aren't there custom dirt blocks in here? Yeah, let's use the dirt bricks. The floor. I'll do some light interiors, and then I'll do, like, full interiors tomorrow. Hey. I think you missed the letters there, buddy. Yeah, I've realized that all by myself. I did not Google it. And there's no proof that I Googled it. I would never Google... Don't check my search history. I would never Google cowboy actors Why is my screen flashing black every time I place a block? Weird. That just kind of hurt my eyes. Maybe it's the fact that I'm playing on a TV 5 feet away from my face. Actually, 5 feet is a bit generous now, isn't it? Yeah, it's like 30-second delay. That's how it is with streaming normally. I mean, you wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure I was the only person who ever talked in your chat. But it is like a 30-second delay, at least for me. Like 20, 30 maybe. There should be like stables or something. And some rooms should have windows. Do these rooms have windows? No, I'm giving the rooms windows. Maybe not the bathroom. Maybe the bathroom doesn't get a window. But the other rooms will. Oh. Oh, this is a lovely window. You're staring right at the neighbor. Don't you love it? Don't you? I'm not gonna sing. My voice has been real breaky the past few days, and I do not need a diabolical voice crack to be recorded. Actually, maybe a clip like that would blow up, and I'd get 5 quadrillion views and 75 quadrillion subscribers. That's a very realistic thing to ask, I swear. You know, as much as I like vibrant visuals, it does make your builds look really interesting, to say the least. Let's change this up to be a different type of wood. Makes the inside of this also dark oak. Actually, not a bad idea. And so I'll find some way to... I'll probably use, like, banners or something to make it say saloon. Or, no, a motel. M-O-T-E-L. Let's see. M-O-T... Okay, maybe not like that. M-O-T-E-L. Perfect. I don't feel like you're using banners to do that. Hey, you wanna make banners? You wanna make banners? Whenever you actually hear something in 30 seconds, I'm gonna go work in a jail. Right, so... I actually do really like the dirt block floor. There aren't any doors here. And this building only had one door. There's no privacy in this town. I guess it stays true to vanilla Minecraft villages. Oh, actually, like a village update could be cool. Or if they add, like, new types of towns. Like, I guess we already have, like, Badlands towns and Spruce towns, but I do think that would be kind of a cool... Recreate Tombstone in Minecraft? What do you mean by Tombstone? You probably have, like, some actual thing, but I just thought of Tombstone from Spider-Man, and something tells me that that's not what you're talking about. Unless you are talking about Tombstone from Spider-Man. He's a pretty cool villain, actually. No, I do not want to make banners. Yes you do, come on. I'm not gonna do a puppy voice, because if I do, next time you see me, you will break my face. Come on, who wants to make banners? Who wants you do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna die next time I see this guy in real life. I will just actually perish. I need to make like some big farm town at some point because I have like a more food add-on that adds let me find some of the food. It adds bento. It adds cupcakes. It adds French fries. Actually, no. Let's give the prisoners a nice view. Whether or not the prisoners get a bed, however. Actually, wait, they're prisoners. They'll probably get. Like. I'm not sure what I. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Then again, neither do you. You aren't me. I'm me. Don't question it. Hey, I'll talk to you like a dog. I'll talk to some random viewers like a dog. I'll just start. Okay, guys, here's I'm gonna be making a village in Minecraft. Oh, do you guys want to watch me make a village in Minecraft? I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go insane. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you? Well, let's cut this short so I can make the sheriff's office actually, good. Yep, and then we'll do spruce like this. Do threaten me with a good time. Don't. Or do. Okay. I will kill you if you do that. I'm not going to do it all stream. Yeah, I would, trust me, you would not have a chance to kill me. Unless. Sheriff office. It's sure the sheriff office. I don't know what to say about a sheriff office. Other than that, it's a sheriff's office. The interior will get made eventually. Probably. Sheriff's office is complete. Only like 15 things to do. Okay, what am I hearing you out now? Tumbleweed? How am I gonna... You're a genius! Tumbleweed? I mean, I would also like to actually go through and make this area look like a Wild West town. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, and this is why I was talking to you like a dog. House... Abomination. Let's do the Outcast's house. No, let's do the loser's house. Let's do your house, chat. This is gonna be chat's house. It's gonna be. Actually, this is probably too big. Maybe I'll just make a dedicated chat house for each stream. That way I know like who is actually talking during the streams. Actually, not a terrible idea. Okay, so the fact that you had to do like an Irish spelling just to be able to actually say that is kind of funny. Yes, this is gonna be the chat house. I'm gonna put down the names of everyone who actually spoke in chat this stream. You know, all 2 people. I could have sent it to more people. I'm sure I could send it to more people. I'm not going to. Chat house is getting no windows. Chat house is just a concrete box. Chat, do you guys want a bed? Should I give chat a bed? Probably. Will I give chat a bed, though? That's another question. Chat, do you want a bed? Actually, what color bed would you guys even want? I'll make it brown. So, you had Mexican last night. This is chat prison. You told people I was streaming, so just fake and enjoy. Real. No, not the people you told, you. All 4 of my friends that actually watch me stream. I mean, hey, I'm sure if I stream Clair Obscur again, my mom would send that around. I think that's the only thing my mom actually watches if I stream. Then again, I don't think she even knew the name of my YouTube channel until like 4 days ago. Okay, chat prison. Here, let's write down the usernames of everyone who's spoken in chat. We'll make it glow too. Let's see. You want a black bed? You aren't getting a bed. Okay, look. Everyone who's talked in chat this stream, let's make it red. Let's make it bright red. I don't know why there was just a massive lag spike. Surely if I look outside, nothing bad happened. Huh. Nothing bad happened. You want a black bed? Here, actually, here, I'll give you a bed. Also, let me scroll back down. It's 2 people. Yeah, I know. Here, I'll give you 2 beds. If anyone asks, Dylan is the one who pooed the bed. You're being forced to share a cell. You guys can get a light. Okay, have fun, chat prison. Yes, I do think he would spawn with a wither. Actually, is this world on peaceful? Maybe I should put this world on peaceful. Oh, pink! Okay, good. Oh my god, it's so pink. It's so pink. It's so pink. So how did you guys like the pink? That happens every time I change the, settings, by the way. So, don't be surprised if that happens again. And on Vibrant Visuals, you can't even see the texture on here. So might as well get its own stream. So we back in the mine. Let's see. So mines are totally complete, I swear. What? Where should I just keep working over here? Oh my god, you can see chat prison's light through the roof. That's kind of funny. Oh, what's over here? Well, I figured out, actually no, I don't think this would cause the lag. Also, at least gives them a beak. Gives the children a beak. This one's a little special, it's going the wrong way. I'll make it so if you push one of those buttons, you just explode. You push one of those buttons, 55,000 salmon get spawned in on you. So, also, is the firefly bush? Oh yeah, look at all of the fireflies! Don't you love the fireflies? It's great. Let's see. This building? Should I make this building? Tavern. Saloon. Let's go. Dirt block floor. I'm making a bar. We're getting drunk. I'm getting, ripped tonight? Or, we're lit? I don't know. I don't think I think if I ever become an alcoholic, I'll be a really fun alcoholic. Because instead of beating my wife and child, I'll just be, beating the dealer at blackjack. You can clip that. Clip that. Upload it to Snapchat for all I care. Upload it to everything. Quote me on that if I ever become an alcoholic. I live stream going to the casino and losing it all. I would get kicked out of the casino for like 30 seconds after they notice I have a camera. Which is why I hide it. Which is why I just mumble to myself the entire stream. Actually, no, you guys would be able to see my cards. You guys wouldn't sell me out, right? Oh, hey, look, sunset. Why is it pink? Pre-planned alcoholism? Yeah. What, do you not plan out your alcoholism? Are you gonna just randomly become an alcoholic? That doesn't sound very smart. Ooh, this would be like a great block for like behind the bar. Yeah, look at that, it's holding the wine. Maybe up there can be barrels. I don't know, I'm not doing interior today. Unless I do. Sure. Here, I'm moving the microphone over here. Oh boy. Just this. And then I'll just use like normal spruce for. Yeah. And just so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna build a saloon tavern thing. I guess it'll be a saloon since this is Wild West. I don't want it to be sideways. When it could be. I just don't want it to be. That's not my build style. That's not what is intended for this build. Yeah. Perfect. And then I can use this block for the rest of it. And look. This also gets two tall window. That house and this are the only things to get tall windows. I mean, I'm not sure if you'd want it, but they're getting them. Yeah. Sorry, my depth perception gave out for a second. And then maybe I'll do a second floor. Maybe I won't. Should I do a second floor? Possibly. I just realized I should be. Oh boy, someone else. Wait, how did he join the game? How did he join the game? I didn't invite him. I'm pretty sure it's still invites only. Does it work if Dylan invites people? Like, I guess it sort of has to. Only way to explain it. Yeah. I think I have more people, like, in the actual worlds than in my chat. Or, actually, no, it's equal. Perfect. Yeah. Yippee. Isn't it such a wonderful build? Here, let's make it like a true saloon. It doesn't even get an actual door. No, I can make that better. I can make that better. Let me grab trapdoors. Perfect. How long have I been streaming? How have I already been streaming for an hour? I built like 4 houses and no interiors. I'm planning on just doing this for a little while. When I say a little while, that could be until like midnight or until, in 5 minutes. Okay. I just yawned, so it might be in 5 minutes. No, it won't be. Wish I had an energy drink right about now. Do another all-nighter? Streaming all night. Actually, that's assuming the mods would ever hit me. Which I'm sure it would, eventually. Oh, hey, Minecraft music! Forgot you existed. How do y'all feel about the new Minecraft music? What is those two even doing? There's no one near here. I have work in the morning, but shit, I'll stay. Okay, you are not sleeping today. Or you are not sleeping tonight, come on. No sleep. Here, maybe this could be like a little patch of farm. Who knows? I'm gonna count that as interior work, and I'm not doing interior. Is that lined up? Yeah, right on 69. Gulp. Cartoonish gulp sound effect.mp3. I don't think I will make a video on this. Not until I actually finish this area, at least. And then, sure, let's go up again. As much as I like the new Minecraft music, I do think the old stuff is just better. You know? Like, hell, maybe it's a nostalgia speaking, but I just prefer the old stuff. Look at that. Now, and then I'll have a stream doing interiors, a stream doing the terraforming, and a stream doing, like, making it look abandoned. 6 streams, or 6 areas, 4 streams per 24 streams. And then it'll all be done. I'm not gonna touch that, but I feel like someone should, eventually. Okay. I think building the outside of the building, like, can be really fun, but I just thought I could have sped this process up so much more if I had, like, world edit on here, you know? Because I do have, like, a pseudo world edit add-on. So maybe I'll turn it on next stream. Actually, there's no point in turning it on next stream. I need it this stream. What if I just actually use brown wool? Does that look bad? That looks terrible. Let's not do that. Let's use dark oak. Logs. And then I can figure out what to do from here. I think I'll do something like this. Just, like, carry it across. This... I don't know what this will be, actually. What does this feel like to me? Who cares? I'm not doing interiors this stream. I'm doing the next stream. Next Minecraft stream. I'll continue using Nemesis streak and Player Obscura before then. But I have a lot of things I can stream. And here I am, starting a new project. Well, what I feel like having this house be weird. Or I say house, having this building be weird. You also don't get two tall windows. Two tall windows are for the rich folks. And Chat House gets no windows. Chat Prison. Maybe I should label it. Yeah, after I do this, I'll go label Chat Prison. Oh, my phone randomly turned on. I wonder if I got a message. I did get a message. Okay, so... roof. This isn't like a unique building, so let's just do this. When I say a unique building, I mean like motel, saloon, that, or chat prison. Where's chat prison? There's chat prison. Here, let's go label chat prison. What sign do you want? You're gonna get a crimson hanging sign. Chat prison. Ooh, frames, woo. Don't you just love having frames? And it goes away the second I finish typing. I mean, 5 seconds after I finish typing. This is definitely a very interesting building. I'm sure I won't rejoin in like 5 days whenever I continue actually building on this world and realize that I don't like this color scheme. That would never happen. If I just stop staring at it, surely I'll like it eventually. Oh, people are changing their skin. Imagine if you could do that in real life. You just change the way you look whenever. Oh wait, you can't. It's called plastic surgery. Ah, no, only rich people can do that. That's not like a anyone, anytime thing. No, you can stay normal. Uh, maybe I'll also... No, because there's gonna be a separate terraform. I'll figure it out. For now, I just have to finish up the, buildings. I think it's funny, whenever I go through and edit my videos, I've realized something. When I'm recording or like stream or whatever, I just stop sentences and never finish them sometimes. I think it's really funny. Like, genuinely, I think it's hilarious. What was I saying? Who knows? You don't. I might. But I probably do not remember it. Nor do I care to finish it. Another half down. Let's see. Let's see. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 6, 9 more. 9 more to go. Woo. I've been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes, and I only have 6 buildings done. 15 buildings in this town. Isn't that so nice? And look at how bright these things are. Why is there a lead on you? Interesting. Oh, look at that, there's a little shimmer of the moon. Vibrant visuals. Isn't it so great? And vibrant and visual. Let's see if this house is purely terracotta. Screw it, pink house. What if there's just no door to this house? How do you get in? I don't know. This is the only, like, building with a chest and it's just 55 diamond swords. Or raw chicken breast. No, I need here, dirt bricks. Here, we'll have a door right here, facing the rest of the town. You're in the middle of the town, you would think they would like people, but I guess not. No clue what the lore for this house is. Who needs lore? Lore. Not everything needs lore. But you know what has lore? Springtrap in Dead by Daylight, which I know nothing about other than the power. Actually, no, I don't even... I have a vague idea on the power. I've been avoiding it, but it has not been avoiding me. Oh, it's so pink. It's so bright and vibrant and pink. And raining. It's also raining. Did I mention that it's raining? Thunderstorming. Good things this house and... Oh wait, there is a bunch of wood here. Flash weather clear. Woo. I don't want my build to randomly burn down. Because that's annoying. And it's happened to me way too many times. I mean, it's happened to me like 3 times at most, but still. Here, I'll even give this house a pink door. Yeah, perfect. Pink house, pink house. Where in the world did the glass panes go? Yeah, sure, woo. Pink house. Do you guys like pink house? I'm sure you guys love pink house. Pink house is a great house. Only bit of interior I'm gonna do today. Because it's pink house. You guys would never guess what color the roof is gonna be. It's gonna be pink, because it's pink house. Do you guys like pink house? I love pink house. Yeah, you love pink house? We all love pink house. I just built a pink house in every city. Imagine. Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Give it a go. And then we can do this. Honestly, this side can just continue normally. This side... This is going to be a very interesting roof shape, huh? Oh, my game is just randomly lagging. What are those two menaces doing? I think it's funny how this went from Wild West Town to Wild West Town with Pink House. If you ask me, it's a very, very huge improvement. Wild West Town without Pink House is just kind of boring. No. No. We're gonna have a single block gap here. Let's cover that up too. Because it's Pink House, and Pink House does whatever Pink House wants. Let's go inside of Pink House. Cover that up. Okay, yeah, Pink House is great. You know what? I can make Pink House even better. Pink House is a beacon of light in a dark world. Genuinely. I mean that in the most literal way I can. Oh, my posture is terrible. Let's just clear my inventory. You seem interesting to build. Let me take off my shoes. Why have I had my shoes on this whole time? What if I just make it dirt hot? What if I just make a purely dirt house? Still a single block entrance. Single door dirt hot. There might also only be one bathroom in this town. That's fine. I mean, this is Minecraft. Who needs a bathroom? Woo. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do with this house, actually. I had an idea, and I instantly forgot it. Here we go. This doesn't look awful. I assure you. Look at the lighting. It's a great house. And if you want to see an actual great house, just go look at Pink House. It's so out of place. It's so out of place. I love it. And now we do this again. Dirt sandwich. This is also going to be the roof block. This house sucks. Then again, it is made out of dirt, so I'm not sure what you expected. You know what? Iron bars. Who needs actual windows? Iron bars. Remember how this is supposed to be a Wild West town? It's a great house. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no, I just built three. Wait, what is this third house? That one. Yeah, yeah. Ugh, my posture's awful. But hey, if I just finish this up really quick. Diamond House? No. Mangrove. We'll do that. And we'll do red terracotta. And then a crimson door. And that can be for Mayor's house. Mayor's house opens up directly with a staircase. A staircase to where, you might ask? So I'm a big fan of this, like, block mod. Like I just really like the blocks that it adds. I think they're cool, I think they're useful. I don't think I think since I've got it, every single world I've made has been with this mod installed. Or almost every single world I've made has had this mod installed. Because really, it's quite a nice mod. It just adds blocks. I say mod, add-on. I paid real money for this. I just want to have like a 15-second sigh. I think it's funny how that's just like a thing guys do. Like the guy sigh. Just depressurizing. Okay. Then that. Then this. Then... This looks like a Wild West house, I swear. Both of those can have windows. Connect that up. Connect this up. Connect this up. What time is it? 11:04. Oh boy, Wait, I slept in until like 2 p.m. today. Why am I mildly tired? Two thunderstorms back to back? Okay, sure. Why not? Actually, there's no point in there being a window there. Now, uh, staircase. Yep. We're gonna use mud brick stairs. Maybe we won't. Maybe they're upset that I only built one pink house. It wants more pink house. There will be more pink. Oh, two thunder strikes. That's a yes. It wants more pink house, and there will be more pink house. I assure you. Just once I finish this town and get to building the next one. This house is an amazing house. It's the mayor's house. He just has a really weird taste. Like, really weird taste in houses. No, no, he doesn't have really weird taste in houses. He does have really weird taste in houses? I don't know what the son was trying to say. I just realized I don't even know what those two have been doing. There are two other people in this world. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're building their own city. I sort of doubt it, but, you know, maybe. What? Do you think they're even anywhere near here? I'll find out eventually. The mayor has somehow been to hell. That's why he's the mayor. Because his dad went to the nether. But, like, his dad sort of died when he tried to go to the end. So they just sort of... Oh my god, I made a red velvet cake house. Okay. Don't you guys love Cake House? I actually do kind of like Cake House. And it's right next to that house. The pink house. Then for the red velvet cake house. We're having a good time? What? Doing what, exactly? Imagine if they're both in chat prison. Where is chat prison? Over here. They are not both in chat prison. I just realized if this actually does become a survival world eventually, like, people are just gonna find chat prison. That's gonna be fun. We would never be in chat. Okay, but you are in chat prison. Your alt account is. They build the entire town from the Amazing World of Gumball. Why is it still thunderstorming, dude? Oh my god. Oh, they're up there. I think they're just watching the town. You're not in chat? Your alt account sent a message in chat. It's anyone who sends a message in my chat gets added to chat prison. At least in this stream. Next streams will be a different chat prison. Actually, no, next stream would get added to this chat prison. Are there two suns? No, just one really big sun. This is a great house. I'm not lying to myself, I would never lie. I'm not a liar. Okay, no Thunderstrike. You heard it here first, guys. I'm not a liar, I would never lie. America's an amazing country. The fact that that's the first thing I think to say. Did you hear, not to get political or anything, Trump and Elon are having the messiest breakup on Twitter right now. They're having a really messy breakup. So, that's kind of fun. I'm not on Twitter, I would not know. But, like, I've seen some things. This is a really dark house. Maybe I could make a room underneath the stairs. And then I can raise the nephew that I despise there. And then he'll be magical. He'll be a magical little nephew who'll do magic things, like kill a bald guy. How does the town look from up there? Well, Pink House looks solid. Okay, so you've made a dangling boat llama. They're building a secret room. What? Is this just, like, void? No, you can't walk through there. Go. Up here. October 31st, 2024. It says this is my world! I mean, it doesn't look awful up here, so I'll let you. Telling me to get on my own world? I'll figure this out later. Off stream. Lightning. So, let's see. I have 6 houses left. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure what to do for this house. Oh, it's apparently a waterfront house. And by waterfront, I mean on the water. What if I just build Gotham? Like a 1980s Batman-inspired Gotham house? That could actually be kind of cool. He's nowhere near me, and he's not even using the right skin. I'm pretty sure he's Black Toji. Which, last I checked, not Conquest. I mean, hey, maybe he is, but I don't think he is. Right. This needs to be a block. Now, roof-wise, we'll do jungle again. Let's do it this direction. If I do this, will it connect? Yeah. Darn. So we'll do... Why are you sleeping? Oh! Oh, that gives them some privacy. Actually. I can just make it daytime. Still asleeping. For some reason. I don't know how I feel about the fact that Minecraft does that. Like, the sun's up. You could be awake. Maybe the Minecraft does all just oversleep. They all just sleep into like noon. Which I would personally never do. Well, while he's asleep. So there's stuff up here for me to investigate. Why did it generate like this? Actually, no, I don't think it did. I think that's player build. Most of okay. I don't think they planned this through. Oh, there's like a house up here? Okay. I was gonna build on this eventually, but, you know, I can tear it all down if I ever do. So, right, that house is finished, 5 more. I'm counting down to the hours. Hour 37, it's 11:17. What if I screw it? I like the way clouds look. And now the entire world is lagging because he made me type. Can you believe it? Anyways, this house is gone. Come look at Perry. Okay, I'll take some time out of my day to go look at Perry. Where's Perry? Well, they built him wrong. There you go. Give me a second. Give me a second. Makes them think I wrote something really bad. They definitely are not in chat. Actually, no one has typed in chat for the past, like, 30 minutes. So I'm sure it's safe. Oh, that looks so weird. That looks like it's... okay, now the water loaded in. The water just did not load in for a second. Sure, this house. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Do. Let's see, mud bricks. Oh, let's do this. Single block door. Because, like, this guy's not rich. You know? Single door. Let's see. Mud column. Ooh, look at that. That looks interesting. Looks kind of like a mushroom stem, actually. Maybe I should cut down that tree. Yeah, I might have to cut down that tree. I have a very interesting block to build with. I haven't even... yeah. That's what I figured. Have you guys seen the trailer for the next Marvel fighting game? It's a 4v4 tag fighter, which is just insane. If I had like a PS5 or a PC that could run it, I might stream it when it comes out. But I'll have to get one of the two. So, you know, we'll see. Honestly, a PC that could actually run games would probably be pretty useful. When like my laptop can run stuff. I don't sub to people. When I can toss you in chat prison. We're building a Wild West town, I guess, and I've made a prison for everyone who types in chat. Let's do like a different style of roof. I'm not sure how well this will fit, but you know, I can make it work. I mean, I say I'm not sure how this will fit. Well, I have red velvet house and a pink house staring me down spiritually. For now, I just keep working on this. I don't deserve beaks. I don't deserve to be fed. Okay, you just do that? Well, if you're gonna be like that, except this one, he's a bit special. Which one are you talking about? I left instantly. Oh wait, no, it's this tab. Okay, so that's that house. Not quite done, actually. I need to do this. Okay, so there's a feuding couple in my chat. Like, in-game chat. Don't you love that? For now, I'm just gonna go through. No, that would look bad from the outside. And then, I'm not sure what to do for the, door of this house. We'll do spruce. And then, let's do something interesting here. There are vertical slabs with this block mod, and I think those could look good. Maybe. Just lining the edges. Honestly, I think normal houses would look better. Or normal slabs would look better. Yeah, I know. Grass slabs. I probably want to make use of them, but it actually is pretty neat. Then maybe I can turn this into like a stables type of deal. Let's see, spruce. Actually, let's make use of these slabs. I think that could look cool. No, no. Let's do this. The horses won't have a lot of room. Actually, I could have it be set up like this, that the horses have some room. Yeah. I think that would be preferred. Stables, look. Then, yeah, we can do mostly dark oak with this build, I guess. I will take away building privileges. So I got rid of the floor block, didn't I? I got rid of the floor block. Have fun. Um, full soil, no. No, here. Here it is. I found it eventually. That's the wrong button. No, this house wasn't built on top of the water. I say house, this is a stables, which means let's really quickly actually set up the walls. Yeah, this looks cool, actually. Or it looks interesting, for sure. Also, I'd recommend playing this without the mod. Actually, I could duplicate the world and turn it off, but like half of the builds here would just be dirt blocks with question marks. Because apparently that's just the default for if Minecraft doesn't know what a block it is, it's just a dirt block with a question mark because it's unknown. Everyone's favorite killer in Dead by Daylight. No, actually, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I mean, I could, but I won't. So now, I guess, build on like this. We have a roof to build. I'm sure I can make those 3 blocks stay stables. That's within my power. That's within my ability. Grab this. And then... There's already some natural overhang here, so I don't want to overdo it. Do I have spruce slabs? Here we go. I can do this, and then I can do like that, I think would look good. Yeah. And then just spruce planks here. Okay, and then go down one? No, let's just go out. Okay, actually, no, let's do this, this, so the roof over that's gonna be an interior. Getting your horse to fit into the second stable is gonna be fun. And then, I think it's just one build left, and then we can continue this next stream. Oh, okay, I missed that house, so let's do that. Woo boy. Run through, grab every block. We have dirt bricks for the floor. Let's do... No, let's try to actually stick to the Wild West theme. As tempted as I am to make, like a Wednesday Addams style, like, gothic house, I don't think I'm going to. We can, however, use this for the, windows. I guess that's gonna be a bedroom, because this is just a normal house. Just pink house lighting up the distance. Kinda funny. I think it's funny how, like, this is overall a pretty uniform build. if you ask me. But since there's like Pink House and Chat Prison, which just like sort of breaks it, and I find it so funny. I don't open anything on stream. You know, I'm not gonna put up whatever you send me. I bet you're just gonna be like, never gonna give you up. It's just like graphic furry porn. If anything, I'll open it on stream. End my career before it begins. Goth cowboy? Uh, maybe like goth cowboy with a goth girlfriend. That's weirdly common. Supposedly. I just realized you haven't been able to hear some music this whole time. Fix that. And it's just rubbing up right next to that. Let me do this. This. No. So far, this is a pretty nice build. I mean, I like it. We aren't doing that. Oh yeah, I need a door. Back to Acacia. For the Wild West village that looks very Wild West. Pink house. I'm still curious what they're doing all the way up there. But that's an issue for later. Let's do these. Door here. They hear final build of the video, just rush over here. They hear last build of the stream, just rush over here. Look at these glory hogs. Hog rider. Ugh. My voice was not built for that. Hog rider. Let's do something else actually. I don't need another build to just be that. Black. Sure. They're staring at me. Expectantly. I'm not sure what they expect, but they expect something. Maybe I'll check what they're doing. That's just gonna be a slur. Dude, I'm building. You can't put that in something I'm actively building. You didn't make me look. I just sort of had to. Yeah, this is a house. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm very enthusiastic about it, because it's a great house. No, let's raise it up one. He's gonna put another made you look sign and act like it was a big deal. I'm betting. Do we think that's a made you look sign? I'll figure it out when I do the interiors. Which is also gonna be a stream. It's just a link to his YouTube channel. That'd actually be kind of funny. I don't think he'd do that, but at the same time, it's not out of the imaginable. It's not out of, like, it's not unimaginable that he would do that. Yeah, sure. If I just... No. Wait. Yes? Yeah. Sure. And then we do this for the roof. Actually, no, you can be upside down. Called it. Add that to the predictions counter for the Deltarune video. Which you are editing, right? That's what you're doing? Editing the Deltarune video? Which will be out eventually, I assure you. He wouldn't record a video and then just not edit it. Actually, I can't make fun of him that I do that too. Let's check up here. Let's get an overview of the Wild West town. This looks awful. like 4 of these buildings are just so insanely out of place. Because of like those two, if I made the roof wooden, that who knows? That is Pink House. We can't touch that. Let's go see if they ever did anything with that. Yeah, there's a floating llama. I want to turn off chat. Okay, chests aren't allowed. That's the one thing that I'm not putting on this world. Let me just break that with her. Maybe Perry too. Actually, no, Perry doesn't hurt anyone. Then there's this, which is a great build if you can see it. But yeah, I guess that's it for this stream. You know, I did everything I wanted to do. Actually, no, I'm contractually obligated to update Chat Prison. Give me a second. Let me update Chat Prison to include Zakobi. If I ever actually get subscribers, that's gonna be awful to keep up with. But, you know, for now we're balling. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream, I guess. So, you know, we finished building the outlines for the towns. We finished building, like, the actual buildings. Tomorrow we will do interiors, and maybe the mine. But, you know, that's me for this stream. As always, I was Nameless, and have a good one, be good one, and sleep well.